the tapestry of human connections, relationships stand as the most intricate and colorful threads. Each one weaves a unique pattern, binding two souls in a dance of harmony, misunderstanding, conflict, and love. But how do we ensure the dance is more of a waltz than a battle? The answer lies not in grand gestures but in the subtleties, an unspoken bond nurtured through understanding, communication, and empathy. Drawing inspiration from the ancient wisdom of Guiguzi and the narrative charm of late-night show hosts, let's explore 10 secrets to transform your relationship into a masterpiece of connection and understanding. Listen like it's a late-night show. Imagine your partner's words as the evening's headline act. Give them your undivided attention, engage with genuine interest, and respond with empathy. Listening is an art form, creating a space where your partner feels seen and heard, a fundamental aspect of Guiguzi's understanding of human nature. The power of pause. Before responding to your partner, especially in heated moments, take a brief pause. This moment of silence is a fortress of wisdom. It allows you to choose words that heal rather than wound, reflecting the mastery of speech advocated by Guiguzi. Embrace emotional eloquence. Share your feelings with the eloquence of a seasoned storyteller. Expressing your emotions authentically and openly strengthens the emotional bond, echoing Guiguzi's emphasis on the role of emotions in communication. The art of persuasion in love. Use Guiguzi's teachings on persuasion to foster understanding and compromise. Frame your requests or concerns in a way that appeals to your partner's sensibilities, employing logic, emotion, and ethical considerations. Unleash the power of praise. Just as a well-placed joke can lighten the atmosphere of a late-night show, genuine compliments can uplift your partner. Highlight their strengths and achievements, making them feel valued and appreciated. Navigate the narrative of conflict with grace. When disagreements arise, remember the importance of discerning truth from falsehood, as Guiguzi teaches. Approach conflicts with the intention to understand, not to win, fostering a narrative where both parties feel respected. Cultivate curiosity. Show genuine interest in your partner's passions, dreams, and challenges. Ask open-ended questions that invite them to share more of their world with you, enriching the tapestry of your relationship with vibrant threads of shared experience. The idiom of intimacy. Just as idioms add depth to a story, shared experiences and inside jokes strengthen the intimacy between partners. Create and cherish these private idioms that belong only to you and your partner. Merge real-life magic. Incorporate real-life examples of couples who inspire you into your relationship goals. Discuss these stories with your partner, extracting lessons and aspirations that resonate with both of you. Adapt and evolve together. Finally, embody the adaptability championed by Guiguzi. Relationships are not static, they grow and change. Embrace this evolution with open hearts and minds, ready to learn and adapt together. In weaving these 10 secrets into the fabric of your relationship, you'll discover the unspoken bond that transforms mere connection into an unbreakable alliance of love and mutual respect. Like the captivating tales that leave you longing for more, your relationship, too, can become a saga of love that stands the test of time. In the swirling galaxy of financial advice, where truths and myths dance in a delicate ballet, there's a pressing need to separate wheat from chaff. Let's embark on a journey, not unlike the late-night tales spun by Jimmy Kimmel, to debunk the common money myths that often lead us astray. This narrative, steeped in the ancient wisdom of Guiguzi and sprinkled with idioms to enrich the journey, aims to guide you through the labyrinth of financial freedom in 10 definitive steps. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is substantial wealth. The stories of instant riches, more often than not, omit the years of toil and failures that laid their foundation. Start with consistent, small investments to build a portfolio over time. Many believe that a high income is a direct pathway to wealth. However, a fool and his money are soon parted. Wealth isn't about what you earn but what you keep and grow. A penny saved is a penny earned, yet, when inflation outpaces your savings account interest rate, your penny is losing value over time. Consider low-risk bonds or index funds as alternatives to traditional savings accounts. The fear of starting small holds many back. However, with platforms offering fractional shares and low initial investment options, the stock market has never been more accessible. In the realm of investment, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Complex investment strategies are not only hard to understand, but can be risky. To be in the red is not necessarily a mark of financial failure. Strategic use of debt, such as mortgages or student loans, can be an investment in your future. While it's true that predicting market movements is a fool's errand, investing in low-cost index funds allows you to ride the wave of market growth over time. Insurance might seem like an unnecessary expense until you need it. Proper coverage can protect you from financial ruin in the face of unforeseen events. While real estate can be a valuable asset class, it's not without risks and responsibilities. The liquidity of real estate investments is limited, and the market can fluctuate. Financial freedom is not about deprivation, but about finding a balance. By setting realistic goals, budgeting wisely, and investing early, you can enjoy life now while securing your financial future. And weaving through these myths with the guidance of Guiguzi's teachings, one finds that the path to financial freedom is paved with knowledge, discipline, and a sprinkle of ancient wisdom. It's about understanding the nuanced dance of emotions, truth, and adaptability in the realm of personal finance. Let this journey be your guide, a beacon of light in the murky waters of financial planning, leading you to the shores of financial independence and beyond. In the bustling world we inhabit, where the clamor of duties and the cacophony of societal expectations often drown out our inner voices, it becomes increasingly vital to embark on the most noble of quests, a journey towards self-love and discovery. This narrative, inspired by the ancient wisdom of Guiguzi and fused with contemporary insights, seeks to guide you through the labyrinth of self-appreciation, navigating through the tumultuous seas of self-doubt and insecurity, towards the tranquil shores of fulfillment and self-acceptance. Understanding human nature, as Guiguzi teaches, is the cornerstone of this journey. Each of us carries within a universe of complexities, a tapestry of emotions and experiences, desires and fears. Recognizing these facets within ourselves is the first step towards self-love. It's akin to the age-old adage, know thyself. But this knowledge isn't merely a catalog of likes and dislikes. It's an understanding of our deepest motivations, our joys, and our sorrows. It's seeing ourselves through a lens unclouded by judgment, acknowledging our flaws, and embracing our strengths. Mastery of speech, another of Guiguzi's principles, translates in this context to how we talk to ourselves. The dialogues we hold internally often shape our reality more than we realize. How often have we been our own harshest critics, undermining our achievements and magnifying our failures? Shifting this narrative, transforming the internal monologue from one of criticism to one of encouragement, can have profound impacts. It's about changing the tone from "I can't believe I did that" to "I'm proud I had the courage to try." The art of persuasion, as taught by Guiguzi, isn't merely for influencing others, but also for convincing ourselves of our own worth. Utilizing rhetorical techniques, we can build a case for our value, highlighting our achievements, no matter how minor they may seem, and acknowledging our efforts. The power of positive self-talk, backed by logical argumentation and emotional appeal, can significantly alter our self-perception. Discerning truth from falsehood is crucial in this journey. The world, and sometimes our inner critic, feeds us a plethora of falsehoods about our worth, based on superficial standards. Sifting through these, to find the truth of our intrinsic value, is a skill that must be honed. It's about recognizing that our worth isn't contingent upon external validations, but is inherent. Emotions play a pivotal role in the process of self-love. Guiguzi emphasizes understanding and appealing to emotions in persuasion. Similarly, acknowledging and validating our feelings, rather than dismissing them, is vital. It's about allowing ourselves to feel, to grieve, to celebrate, and understanding that our emotions do not define us, but are a part of our human experience. Adaptability in communication, the final lesson from Guiguzi, teaches us the importance of being flexible with ourselves. Just as no two individuals are the same, our needs, desires, and paths to self-love are unique. It's about tailor-fitting our journey to self-discovery, being kind and patient with ourselves through the process, and understanding that growth is nonlinear. Integrating real-life examples into this narrative, let's consider the story of Alex, who, after years of self-doubt and insecurity, embarked on this journey of self-discovery. Alex began by journaling, a practice of introspection and self-expression, which served as a mirror to their soul. Through this, Alex learned to recognize and celebrate their strengths, challenge their inner critic, and embrace their emotions, transforming their internal dialogue and, ultimately, their self-perception. This tale, while unique to Alex, reflects a universal journey, one that we are all called to undertake. It's a journey that requires courage, patience, and persistence, but one that promises the ultimate reward, the art of loving oneself. In closing, remember that the path to self-love is not a destination but a journey, filled with learning, growth, and self-discovery. It's a journey well worth embarking on, for as we learn to love ourselves, we open the door to a life of fulfillment, happiness, and unparalleled self-acceptance. Let the wisdom of Guiguzi guide you. Let your inner narrative be one of kindness and encouragement. And let your journey to self-love begin today. Revitalizing one's health often feels like a journey of 1,000 miles, beginning with a single step. Yet, what if I told you that in just 10 days, you could embark on a transformative journey that doesn't just take you a step forward but leaps towards a vibrant new you? Picture this, a narrative not just woven with the fabric of hope but interlaced with practical steps, drawing inspiration from the ancient wisdom of Guiguzi and the everyday examples we see around us. Day 1. Understanding your inner landscape. Before embarking on this journey, it's crucial to look inward and understand your motivations, fears, and dreams. Just as Guiguzi emphasizes understanding human nature, know thyself. This day is about setting intentions, much like charting a map for the days to come. Day 2. Mastery of speech. Communication with oneself is as vital as with others. Today, focus on positive affirmations. Words have power. Choose those that uplift and motivate. Remember, the journey of health is not just physical but mental and emotional too. Day 3. Unleashing the power of rhetorical strategies. Set small, achievable goals. Just as a skilled orator persuades an audience, persuade yourself of your capabilities. Each small victory is a step toward your vibrant self. Day 4. Discerning truth from falsehood. In the realm of health, myths abound. Today, arm yourself with knowledge. Understand what truly benefits your body and what doesn't, differentiating between fads and facts. Day 5. The role of emotions. Emotions significantly impact our health journey. Identify what emotions drive unhealthy habits and confront them. It's about finding healthier emotional responses to life's stresses. Day 6. Adaptability and communication. Your body communicates with you, often in whispers that, if ignored, can become screams. Listen to your body's needs and be willing to adapt your health plan accordingly. Day 7. Weaving idioms into your story. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Reflect on the idioms that resonate with you and let them inspire your path. Sometimes, ancient wisdom encapsulates the essence of our modern struggles. Day 8. Integrating real-life examples. Look to those who have transformed their health. Let their stories fuel your commitment. Remember, if they can do it, so can you. Day 9. Balance and engagement. Balancing what's unique to your health needs while staying engaged with your plan is crucial. Keep the end goal in sight but enjoy the journey. Day 10. The impactful close. Reflect on the journey. Celebrate the changes, no matter how small. Health is a lifelong journey, and these 10 days are just the beginning. The vibrant new you isn't just a destination, it's a way of being. In crafting this narrative, I've drawn upon the ancient teachings of Guiguzi, blending them with modern-day anecdotes to guide you on this transformative journey. Each day is a step, each action a choice towards a healthier, more vibrant you. The path to revitalization is both unique and universal, weaving through the fabric of our individual lives yet touching on the shared human experience of seeking wellness and vitality. So, as you embark on these 10 days, remember, the journey is as rich as its destination. Here's to the vibrant new you, waiting just on the horizon, ready to be discovered. In the vast and tumultuous ocean of life, there are those who sail with purpose, their sights set on the distant horizon of success. And then there are those who drift aimlessly, at the mercy of the unpredictable currents. The journey to building an empire, much like navigating these treacherous waters, is fraught with challenges, yet illuminated by moments of brilliant triumph. This tale, inspired by the ancient wisdom of Guiguzi and peppered with real-life examples, is a beacon for those daring souls embarking on the quest of wealth wisdom. Once upon a time, in a bustling metropolis that never sleeps, lived Alex, a young entrepreneur with dreams as towering as the skyscrapers that graced the city skyline. Alex's journey was not unlike the quest of the legendary Greek hero, Odysseus, filled with unforeseen challenges, yet driven by unwavering resolve. But what set Alex apart was not just a burning desire to succeed, but a deep understanding of human nature and the mastery of speech. Principles deeply rooted in the teachings of Guiguzi. Understanding human nature, as Guiguzi teaches, is the cornerstone of persuasion and influence. Alex knew that to build an empire, grasping the complexities of human behavior and motivations was paramount. Whether it was pitching to investors or negotiating with suppliers, Alex's insights into what made people tick often tipped the scales in favor. Mastery of speech, another gem from the ancient text, was Alex's weapon of choice in the battlefield of business. In a world where one's word can be the difference between closing a deal or walking away empty-handed, Alex's ability to tailor communication to suit the occasion was unparalleled. From the boardroom to social media, Alex's speeches and posts were not just heard, they resonated, moving people to action. The utilization of rhetorical techniques, as advocated by Guiguzi, was evident in every campaign Alex launched. By weaving logical argumentation, emotional appeals, and ethical considerations into narratives, Alex didn't just sell products, Alex sold dreams, aspirations, and a vision for a better future. In the quest for wealth, discernment between truth and falsehood is a crucial skill. Alex's integrity and commitment to authenticity fostered trust and loyalty among customers and partners alike. In an era where misinformation is rampant, Alex's dedication to truth was a refreshing oasis in a desert of deceit. Emotions, Guiguzi posits, play a pivotal role in persuasion. Alex's ventures were not just business endeavors, they were stories of passion, perseverance, and the human spirit. By connecting with the emotional states of the audience, Alex transformed customers into a community, a tribe united by shared values and aspirations. Adaptability in communication, a principle highlighted in Guiguzi, was the final piece in Alex's arsenal. In a world that's constantly changing, the ability to pivot and tailor one's approach to different individuals and situations was indispensable. Whether it was adapting to the latest social media trends or addressing the pressing concerns of the day, Alex's flexibility was a testament to the enduring relevance of ancient wisdom in modern times. Drawing from real-life samples, let's consider the story of a small business that thrived amidst the chaos of a global crisis. By understanding the shifting needs of their customers and adapting their messaging to resonate with the prevailing emotions of hope and resilience, this business not only survived but flourished. This example, like Alex's journey, underscores the timeless value of Guiguzi's teachings in navigating the complexities of the business world. In conclusion, the path to building an empire is a journey of 1,000 miles, beginning with a single step. That step, fueled by the wisdom of Guiguzi and exemplified by the likes of Alex, is a testament to the power of understanding human nature, mastering speech, employing rhetorical techniques, discerning truth from falsehood, tapping into emotions, and being adaptable in communication. For those embarking on this journey, let these principles be your compass, guiding you through uncharted waters to the shores of success. Navigating through the tumultuous seas of relationships often feels akin to steering a fragile vessel in the midst of a relentless storm. The waves of emotions can be unpredictable, towering one moment and tranquil the next. In these moments of uncertainty, it becomes crucial to find an emotional anchor, a concept as timeless as it is vital for maintaining balance amidst the chaos. The wisdom of Guiguzi, an ancient Chinese philosophy, offers a beacon of light in understanding the complexities of human relationships. By applying its teachings, we can better navigate our emotional storms, ensuring our ship not only survives but thrives. At the heart of every stormy relationship lies a fundamental misunderstanding or misalignment of human nature. Guiguzi teaches us that to steer our ship safely, we must first understand the sea, the emotions and motivations driving those around us. Recognizing these undercurrents allows us to predict the waves and navigate accordingly. For example, consider a situation where a partner's sudden withdrawal creates a whirlpool of anxiety. Understanding that this behavior might stem from a need for space rather than a lack of love can transform our approach, allowing us to offer support without crowding, thus calming the waters. Words are the wind in our sails. They can propel us forward or dash us against the rocks. Mastering the art of speech, knowing what to say, how to say it, and when to say it, is crucial in navigating relationships. A well-timed compliment can soothe a stormy mood, while a harsh word can escalate a gentle breeze into a hurricane. Guiguzi emphasizes the power of rhetorical strategies in persuasion and influence. In the context of relationships, this could mean using emotional appeals to reconnect with a distant partner or logical argumentation to resolve a conflict. The key is to adapt our approach to the situation, weaving through the storm with tact and understanding. In stormy seas, mirages of misunderstanding can lead us astray. Distinguishing between what is real and what is perceived is crucial. This discernment allows us to address the root of the issue rather than being misled by the fog of emotions. It's about seeing through the storm to the calm waters beyond. Emotions, both our own and those of others, can create whirlpools that threaten to pull us under. Guiguzi teaches the importance of not only understanding these emotions, but also navigating them effectively. This might involve providing a calm presence during a partner's emotional storm or managing our own feelings to prevent them from capsizing the relationship. Finally, the ability to adapt our communication style is like adjusting our sails to the changing wind. Each relationship and situation is unique, and our approach must be flexible. This might mean adopting a softer tone during sensitive discussions or being more assertive when clarity is needed. Consider the story of Alex and Jamie, whose relationship hit rocky waters due to miscommunication. Alex, feeling neglected, withdrew, while Jamie, unaware of the issue, became frustrated by Alex's lack of engagement. It was only through understanding their underlying motivations, mastering the art of open and honest communication, and adapting their approaches to each other's needs that they were able to navigate through the storm and find calmer seas. In conclusion, navigating through stormy relationships requires a blend of understanding, communication, and flexibility, principles deeply rooted in the teachings of Guiguzi. By becoming emotional anchors for ourselves and each other, we can weather any storm, emerging stronger and more connected than before. Remember, in the vast ocean of relationships, the ability to navigate the storms is what leads to the discovery of uncharted territories of intimacy and connection. In the vast expanse of financial wisdom, a story often untold is that of the journey from mere pennies to towering prosperity. It's a narrative that doesn't boast of overnight success or promise unfounded riches by the dawn of day. Instead, it's a tale woven with the threads of determination, strategy, and the ancient wisdom of Guiguzi, a sage whose teachings on persuasion and strategic communication illuminate the path to wealth accumulation. Our story begins with an understanding of human nature, as Guiguzi teaches. In the realm of finance, recognizing the motivations behind our spending and saving habits is paramount. Just as a skilled orator discerns the needs of their audience, a savvy investor understands their financial desires and limitations. This insight forms the bedrock of our journey, guiding us to make informed decisions that align with our deepest financial aspirations. Mastery of speech, or in our context, the mastery of financial literacy, plays a pivotal role. In a world where financial advice is as varied as the stars in the night sky, the ability to discern sound guidance from misleading information is crucial. Just as Guiguzi advocates for adaptability in communication, we too must be flexible in our financial strategies, understanding that no one-size-fits-all solution exists. The utilization of rhetorical techniques can be paralleled with the strategic application of investment principles. Emotional appeals, for instance, are akin to the emotional intelligence required to withstand the volatility of the stock market. Logical argumentation mirrors the analytical skills needed to dissect complex financial instruments. Ethical considerations remind us of the importance of investing in companies that not only promise returns, but also uphold values that resonate with us. Discernment between truth and falsehood is ever so critical in our financial narrative. In an age where get-rich-quick schemes abound, the ability to separate fact from fiction can be the difference between prosperity and ruin. This discernment, as taught by Guiguzi, is what leads to effective leadership, in our case, leadership over our financial futures. Emotions, as highlighted by Guiguzi, play a significant role. The journey from pennies to prosperity is fraught with highs and lows. And how we manage our emotions during these times can define our success. Fear and greed, the two most potent emotions in investing, must be kept in check, allowing for rational decision-making to prevail. Finally, the adaptability in communication underscores the importance of personalizing our financial strategies. Just as a message must be tailored to its audience, our financial plan must be customized to our unique life situations. This adaptability ensures that our journey is not only about accumulating wealth, but also about fostering a deep sense of financial well-being. Real-life examples abound of individuals who have applied these principles to achieve remarkable financial growth. From the entrepreneur who started with a small loan and built a business empire, to the investor who patiently grew their portfolio. These stories are testaments to the power of strategic, informed, and disciplined approaches to wealth accumulation. In weaving idioms through our narrative, let's remember that Rome wasn't built in a day. The path from pennies to prosperity is a gradual climb, not a swift ascent. It's about planting the seed of investment and nurturing it with patience and wisdom until it bears fruit. As we conclude our tale, it's clear that the journey from pennies to prosperity is within reach for those willing to embrace the ancient wisdom of Guiguzi, coupled with modern financial practices. It's a narrative of hope, resilience, and strategic mastery, promising not just financial growth, but a legacy of wisdom passed down through generations. In this story, every chapter marks a step closer to prosperity, guided by the timeless teachings of a sage whose wisdom transcends the ages. In the fast-paced hustle of the digital age, where screens often replace human touch and emojis stand in for emotions, the art of forming genuine connections seems to be fading into the background. Yet, amidst this cacophony of clicks and swipes, the ancient wisdom of Guiguzi whispers a potent reminder: understanding human nature and mastering the art of communication can bridge the widest of divides. Today, let's embark on a journey through the lens of love languages, a concept that, when intertwined with Guiguzi's teachings, offers a roadmap to enhancing connection in our seemingly disconnected world. The concept of love languages was introduced by Dr. Gary Chapman in his seminal book, The 5 Love Languages. Chapman posits that each individual has a primary love language: words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Understanding and speaking your partner's love language, he argues, can transform relationships. Yet, how does this align with Guiguzi's ancient philosophy? At its core, Guiguzi emphasizes understanding human nature and the mastery of communication, principles that resonate deeply with the concept of love languages. By delving into these languages through the prism of Guiguzi, we find a compelling narrative on enhancing connection in our lives. Guiguzi teaches that different contexts require different types of speech, emphasizing the power of tailored communication. Similarly, for individuals whose primary love language is words of affirmation, the right words at the right time can be profoundly impactful. It's not just about complimenting, but about communicating appreciation and understanding in a manner that resonates deeply with the other person. Guiguzi's insights into employing diverse rhetorical strategies to sway others find a parallel in acts of service. This love language isn't merely about doing chores or helping out, but about the intention and thought behind the action. It's a form of communication that says, I understand your needs and I'm here to support you, without the need for words. At first glance, receiving gifts might seem materialistic, but it's rooted in the thoughtfulness and effort behind the gift giving. Guiguzi underscores the importance of understanding people's desires and motivations. A well-chosen gift speaks volumes, conveying that one has taken the time to understand and appreciate the recipient's unique preferences and desires. Guiguzi emphasizes the significance of emotions in persuasion and connection. Quality time, as a love language, is about giving someone your undivided attention, thereby fostering emotional closeness. In an era where distractions are rampant, the act of focusing solely on another person is a powerful testament to their importance in your life. The teachings of Guiguzi highlight flexibility and the ability to tailor one's approach to different situations. Physical touch, as a love language, requires a keen sensitivity to the other's comfort and boundaries. It's a nonverbal form of communication that can convey support, love, and comfort, demonstrating an adaptability in expressing affection. Incorporating real-life samples, let's consider the story of Maya and Alex, a couple who, despite their love for each other, felt disconnected. Maya's primary love language was quality time, while Alex's was acts of service. By understanding and applying their knowledge of each other's love languages, coupled with the strategic communication techniques inspired by Guiguzi, they were able to bridge their emotional gap. Alex began to carve out uninterrupted time for Maya, while Maya recognized Alex's acts of service as expressions of love, deepening their connection. In the tapestry of human relationships, the wisdom of Guiguzi and the understanding of love languages offer threads of insight, weaving a richer, more connected fabric of interaction. By mastering the art of communication and tailoring our expressions of love to suit the individual nature of our relationships, we can enhance connection in a world that often feels disconnected. In the end, it's about speaking the language of the heart, in all its diverse forms, to forge bonds that endure. In the tapestry of life, health often appears as a complex puzzle, with pieces scattered across the realms of physical, emotional, and mental well-being. It is a journey that demands not just a map but a guide fluent in the language of the soul and the dialects of the body. Today, let's embark on a narrative voyage, exploring the profound wisdom of holistic health strategies for a richer, more vibrant life. Imagine for a moment the human body as a grand orchestra. Each organ an instrument, each cell a note in the symphony of existence. When in harmony, the music flows, resonant and full of life. Yet, dissonance can creep in, muddying the melody, signaling that something is amiss. This is where the ancient teachings of Guiguzi, interwoven with the art of narrative, come to light, guiding us through the labyrinth of holistic health. Understanding human nature, at the heart of holistic health lies a deep understanding of human nature. A recognition that we are more than just physical beings. We are a blend of emotions, thoughts, and spirit, each aspect influencing the others. The wisdom of Guiguzi teaches us to see the person as a whole, understanding that emotional distress can manifest as physical illness and vice versa. It is in this understanding that we find the first key to unlocking a healthier, more balanced life. Mastery of speech, communication with oneself is as crucial as with others. Through the mastery of speech, we learn to listen to our bodies, to speak kindness to our minds, and to articulate our needs and desires. It promotes a healthier inner dialogue, which in turn fosters a stronger mind-body connection. Utilization of rhetorical techniques, persuasion, in the context of holistic health, can be seen in motivating oneself and others towards healthier lifestyle choices. By employing rhetorical strategies such as emotional appeals to the joy of living a balanced life, or logical arguments highlighting the benefits of regular exercise, we can influence not only our path but also inspire those around us. Discernment between truth and falsehood, in the realm of health and wellness, myths and facts often intertwine. The ability to discern between beneficial practices and those that may be harmful is crucial. This discernment extends to understanding which holistic health strategies genuinely resonate with and benefit us as individuals in our unique journeys. Role of emotions. Emotions play a pivotal role in our health. Stress, anxiety, and sadness can lead to physical symptoms, while happiness and contentment can enhance our physical well-being. Recognizing and addressing our emotional health is a fundamental aspect of holistic health, emphasizing the importance of practices such as mindfulness and meditation. Adaptability in communication. Just as every individual is unique, so too should be our approach to holistic health. What works for one may not work for another. This adaptability, inspired by Guiguzi's teachings, encourages us to tailor our health strategies to fit our individual needs, be it through diet, exercise, or mental health practices. Integration of real-life examples further solidifies the importance and effectiveness of a holistic approach. Take, for instance, the story of a middle-aged man, burdened by stress and the wear of time, who found solace and rejuvenation through the integration of yoga, a balanced diet, and mindfulness into his daily routine. His journey from dissonance to harmony exemplifies the transformative power of holistic health. In weaving idioms through our narrative, let us remember that health is wealth and a stitch in time saves 9. By adopting holistic health strategies now, we invest in our future well-being, preventing minor imbalances from becoming major issues. As our tale draws to a close, remember that the journey to holistic health is not a sprint but a marathon, filled with discovery, learning, and growth. It is a path of harmony, where mind, body, and spirit dance together, creating a symphony of health and happiness. Let the teachings of Guiguzi guide you. Let your narrative be one of wellness, and let your life be a testament to the profound, enduring beauty of holistic health. In the glow of the early morning, when the world is still shrugging off the remnants of sleep, there lies a tale of transformation and insight, a narrative that intertwines the wisdom of ancient philosophy with the bustling energy of modern life. This is a story not just of wealth in the material sense, but of the richness that comes from a profound understanding of oneself and the principles that guide the universe. It's a journey that begins with a simple realization: to change your life, you must first change your mindset. The protagonist of our story is Alex, someone who, like many, found himself trapped in a cycle of financial instability and dissatisfaction. Despite his efforts, wealth remained an elusive dream, fluttering just beyond his reach. It was during a period of deep reflection that Alex stumbled upon an ancient text, Guiguzi, a treatise on persuasion, rhetoric, and strategic communication. Little did he know, this book would revolutionize his approach to wealth and success. Understanding human nature, Alex began to see his financial struggles in a new light. He realized that, at their core, wealth and success were deeply intertwined with human behavior and motivations. By understanding his own nature and the nature of those around him, he could better navigate the world of finance and business. This epiphany led him to adjust his strategies, focusing on building genuine connections and understanding market trends on a more intuitive level. Mastery of speech. Armed with Guiguzi's teachings, Alex refined his communication skills. He learned that the right words at the right time could open doors that seemed forever locked. Whether negotiating deals or pitching ideas, he became adept at choosing his words carefully, always aiming to inspire and persuade rather than coerce. Utilization of rhetorical techniques. Alex discovered the power of storytelling and emotional appeal in business. Instead of relying solely on dry facts and figures, he began to weave compelling narratives around his projects and ideas, engaging his audience's emotions and imagination. This approach not only won him more deals, but also built a stronger rapport with his clients and team. Discernment between truth and falsehood. In the cutthroat world of business, Alex learned the importance of discernment. By developing an acute sense of genuineness, he could navigate through deceit and maintain his integrity, building a reputation as a trustworthy and reliable partner. Role of emotions. Alex's journey taught him that acknowledging and understanding emotions, his own and others, was crucial in the pursuit of wealth. By managing his fears and doubts and empathizing with others, he fostered healthier, more productive relationships. Adaptability in communication. Finally, Alex mastered the art of adaptability. He understood that each person and situation was unique, requiring a tailored approach. This flexibility allowed him to thrive in diverse settings, turning potential challenges into opportunities. As our story draws to a close, we find Alex not just wealthier in material terms, but enriched in wisdom and understanding. His tale is a testament to the transformative power of the mind and the timeless relevance of ancient philosophies like Guiguzi in the modern quest for success. This narrative, a blend of ancient wisdom and contemporary struggle, serves as a beacon for those seeking to transform their lives. It reminds us that the path to wealth and fulfillment lies not in external circumstances, but in the way we perceive and engage with the world. Like Alex, we are all capable of rewriting our stories, of turning our dreams into reality through the power of a transformed mindset.